You guys remember when Coke actually tasted like Coke? Oh, don't get me started. And the comic books. We're going back, aren't we? Yep. Yep. Back in the day when the summers were long and everything tasted like it belonged, in a world that was simpler and sweeter and bright, when a cold Coca-Cola on a hot afternoon night hit different, it hit like a flavor explosion. A real cola taste, not a weak imitation. It fizzed in your mouth and it burned in a good way. You burped and you laughed and you wanted to stay in that moment forever with the can in your hand. Back when a soda pop was the whole land of happiness wrapped in a red metal shell. I miss that taste and I miss it so well. And don't get me started on Saturday morning when cartoons were on and the house was just warming up with the smell of our favorite cereal. We parked on the floor like we were superheroes, watching the shows that we all love so much. The colors, the action, the characters and such. And then we flip open a comic book of 3 with pages so vivid they set our minds free. The villains, the heroes, the epic duels. Reading those comics with nothing to lose, just pure imagination on paper so bright. Everything felt so magical and right. Back in the day, when the cola was cola and the comics were great. Back in the day, when the cartoons were on and we couldn't be late. Candy and chips and the simplest joy, when everything tasted like gold. Oh boy, a girl with her friends by her side. Back in the day was a wonderful ride. Yeah. Now let me tell you about the candy stash we kept in our rooms like a secret cache. Gummy bears, sour straps, chocolate bars, lollipops, gummy worms wrapped up like stars. The potato chips that crunch so loud you could hear them from across the crowd of the living room where we'd gather around with bags of chips that never let us down. The flavor was bigger, the crunch was so real. Modern chips are fine, but they don't quite feel the same as the ones from back in the day when a bag of chips could blow your mind away. You know what I miss? I miss the simple things like the Coke in the glass bottle. Coke from the fridge was a taste that today you just can't quite bridge to the stuff in the cans that they sell us now. Something got lost and I don't know how, but I miss it so much. I miss the real flavor and the soda pop touch and the candy, oh the candy, the colors, the taste. Everything felt like it was made with more grace. Wait a minute, I've got an idea. The kind of idea that only appears when you've got a friend with the time machine. See, the mad scientist with the secret key. We used it for Regina, we used it for fun. Now let's use it for soda and everyone can go back and taste what we've been missing all along. The real Coca-Cola, the comic books, the songs, the Saturday mornings, the candy, the chips. Let's take a trip back. Who's with me on this trip? They said amen, let's go right now. Pack up the bags, we know how to find the basement. We know the guy who set the dials. We'll wave goodbye to the present and hello to the past, where the flavor was first and the joy was vast. Ins, bring in a list of the snacks that we'll eat, and Wong's got a camera to make it complete. We'll drink real Coke from a glass bottle cold and buy all the comics our hands can hold and watch Saturday cartoons on an old TV. This is the best field trip in history. Back in the day, when the cola was cola and the comics were great. Back in the day, when the cartoons were on and we couldn't be late. Candy and chips and the simplest joy, when everything tasted like gold. Oh boy, a girl with her friends by her side. Back in the day was a wonder boy. C is for the comics that we used to read. G is for the goodness of the cola we need. M is for the morning cartoons on the screen. F is for the flavor of the candy we glean. 4 little chords and a trip back in time to when everything tasted like it was sublime. Back in the day, we're going back there. We're finding a way. Back in the day, with a time machine and a Coca-Cola, hooray! We're going back there. Every girl involved, every girl with her friends by her side. Back in the day was a wonderful ride. Back in the day, Coca-Cola, comic books, Saturday cartoons, and the candy set the dials. Let's go.